How do you think about AI in your professional role? When I ask people this question, some see it as a great opportunity, great possibility, an accelerator. Others see it as a threat and some risks to the way that they work and the way that their organization works. And of course, there's everywhere in between as well. Let me give you an interesting perspective that I got when I had a conversation about AI with my dad a couple of years ago. My dad was 86 at the time, and he really got into learning about AI, partly, of course, because he knew that that was one of my areas of expertise, but also he did all his own research, and so we were having this conversation. We were stopped at traffic lights when I was driving him home. And he said to me, I think AI would be really good for managing traffic lights throughout the whole city. And he's right, of course, but I asked him why, and he said because it has that big picture view of all the traffic going through the city, and it can make decisions to at a macro level to be able to make traffic through the whole city flow more smoothly. And he's exactly right. AI is really good for traffic management. One, for that reason. Two, because it can process data really quickly and make decisions really quickly. And three, because it can learn. So what it does today, it can look at the results and adapt them and fine-tune them and do something slightly different tomorrow. So AI is really good for traffic management, and my dad was completely right. As I was thinking about this conversation later, I also realized it's a really good analogy for the way that we could think about AI in the way that we use it in our daily lives, in our professional lives, and our personal lives. Think about AI as an assistant, an intelligent assistant. In fact, some people call it IA rather than AI because it's a useful way of thinking as an intelligent assistant, not something that's going to take over or replace you. And if you think about the traffic example, you get into the car, you know your destination, you're still in the driving seat, and AI helps you get there faster by managing the traffic. And if you think about AI with that perspective, and you think about it as an assistant, it's a very powerful way to have AI by your side. You still choose where you want to go, you know your goals and your outcomes, you're still in the driving seat, you still make the decisions, but AI might be able to help you to get to that outcome faster, better outcomes, more environmentally friendly outcomes if you're thinking about driving, and so on. But you decide where you want to go and then let AI help you get there. And even if we take the traffic analogy in the future, we might all have self-driving cars, so we don't even have to be in the driver's seat, but we still decide on the outcome and the destination, and AI helps us get there. So think about AI in your professional role as your intelligent assistant. It's a really positive and useful perspective when you're thinking about how you use AI for yourself, your team, and your wider organization. If you'd like to know more about this, I'm running an online presentation soon about rethinking AI, and it's for you as a leader. I'll show you what's changed in AI in the last 6 to 12 months and what you need to know to be able to leverage it and integrate it effectively for yourself, your team, and your organization. It's free, it's public, it's open to everybody, so please register and, of course, invite others in your team and your network as well. I'll see you in the future.